Hey guys, I'm back and I am still very, very tired. Whew. Just, yesterday was like a long day, man. I want to hit the rewind button, just go back and enjoy that day. Probably one of the, definitely one of the best nights I've ever had. Period. I'm gonna have a super busy weekend. This upcoming weekend, as stated before, I will be going to Anime Next. It is an anime convention in Atlantic City. If you are going, you will see me there. I'll be there all 3 days. But let's talk about the Digimon X. And on the Digimon X, we have a ton of poop. We got a dying boy. I'm just seeing how long I can have him. I did have him pause for a couple hours. Yesterday. I had to pause for a couple hours. So I doubt that'll change much. He'll just die a couple hours later than expected. I still think the amount of, time I have on him is still valid. Like, about 7 days. Tomorrow will be 8. So it seems like the average lifespan of a super mega is probably like 9 to 10 days, because I did get a couple care mistakes on him. I woke up pretty late today, but no big deal, because again, we already have a Diaboromon X, and on top of that, we need him to die so we can start the new run anyway. I still don't have Minervamon X. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but I did end up getting a event in the morning, and that event ended up being Damemon again. It seems like when I get an event, it's Damemon, and that's very annoying because I barely get events, or at least I barely notice them. So once I finally get one, and then it's someone like Damemon, it's like, this isn't what I want, this isn't what I need, and it's very annoying. So hopefully we'll be able to get Minervamon, but if not, I think that one's just going to stay empty, along with Refleximon, because we still don't know how to get Refleximon. To my knowledge, it's still relatively unknown. I don't know anyone on the face of the planet right now who's unlocked it, and it's going to continue being a mystery until someone finds it out. The fact that Humulus hasn't figured it out yet either is a little worrying, considering he did kind of hack his device to figure out and go in it and see what does what. It is pretty interesting, but I guess that's just going to be one of those little things that, barely gets noticed when it comes to V-Pets. A lot of V-Pets have a lot of weird quirks like that that aren't figured out until, like, way after they're released. So it seems like Refleximon might be one of those things. So, yeah. But that's going to be it again for today. Nothing crazy, just a quick check-in, just letting you know that, believe it or not, Diaboromon X is actually still alive, even though I do have 2 care mistakes on him. It seems like tomorrow's probably going to be his last day. If I wake up and he isn't dead, I'll be very surprised. So expect a brand new Digimon on the screen tomorrow. Most likely he'll already be at the Tokomon X phase, because at this point, you guys know how it looks when, a Digimon dies on this device. So, I don't feel the need to restart a run while the camera's on. I just kind of restart it from when I notice it, so that we can kind of get the ball rolling a bit quicker. Next run, I'm going to go for Voldermon, because I think that's the last mega we need, as far as like the normal megas. Actually, no, we need 2 more megas. We need Sakuyamon X and Voldermon. I might go for Sakuyamon X, actually, now that I mentioned it, because I actually really like her, and I think she has a really nice design. So actually I might go for that. So, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace. Ooh.